Okay guys, let's see. Example number 2 here, graph the system of linear inequalities. Same thing, alright, except this time we have 3 inequalities, no big deal. Okay, go ahead and draw my x and y axis here. Here's x, here's y. Okay, the first one says y is less than 2, so I'm going to give myself that. The next one says x is greater than 1, okay, and then I'll deal with that other one in just a minute. Let me deal with these first 2 lines. I'm going to let the y is less than 2 be the red line, okay? And remember, a y equals line is always horizontal, but since it's not equal to, it has to be dotted, okay? And it says y is less than this, so I'm going to shade there just to give myself an idea. I'm shading below, okay? Shading below the line there. Let's let the x be blue, a blue line. Okay, now you remember x equals is always a vertical line, and this is through 1. And this one says greater than or equal to, so we know that this one's going to be a solid. Okay, and it says that x is greater than, so it's going to be on this side. So right now, guys, I know that the solution, I don't want to do that. Hang on. Okay, what I'd like to do is kind of highlight this. The solution quadrant is down here, right? Below the red line and to the right of the blue line. Alright, this is where we are right now. Okay, but we still have this third line to graph. This one is this one says y is greater than x minus 2. So the y-intercept is minus 2. This is going to be the green line. Okay, and I'm going to go down to minus 2, put a dot there. And guys, you'll all remember that if there's nothing in front of the x, it's a 1. And for slope, I always like to write it as a fraction, so that's 1 over 1. So from the y-intercept, I'm going to go up 1 and over 1 and put a dot. Okay? Now this just says greater than. It's not equal to, so this is a dotted line. Okay? And it says y is greater, so I'm shading above this line in here. So you can see it's kind of small, right? But, oh, guys, you know what? I remember that on your example sheet, this is actually supposed to be a -1. I'm so sorry. But you know what? It doesn't really mess us up too much. We're going to take this and we'll just move it back to there. Okay? Alright. And then, again, we're shading in front of it. Okay? I'm sorry about that, guys. I realized that on my saved copy of this, I had just x is greater than or equal to 1, and on your example on the printed sheet it says x is greater than or equal to -1. Okay, so we're at least in the right place right now. Okay, and given this shaded area, we know that it's going to be this little triangle right here. Any of the points inside that shaded area are going to solve all 3 of those inequalities. Okay, all right, guys, well done, nice job. And I think we'll move on to the next one. All right, I hope that was clear. I'm sorry about that mistake with the -1, but I think that's clear now. Okay, guys, see you at example 4.